Descendants had to be purified with human blood from the family. A decision was taken to keep slaves for the annual sacrifice. The growing close relationship between the slaves and their masters over the years made the observation of this custom more difficult. As civilization set in, a leopard was first chosen as an alternative to the human blood. This practice had to be abandoned because more people were maimed and the casualty was more, as the capture of one live leopard was hazardous than the loss of one slave for sacrifice. The change from human to animal sacrifice made the annual ritual of making a sacrifice to a god a public event, hence the birth of the Aboakyere festival. From time immemorial, the Futus have held that their survival as a state depended on this sacrifice. The significance of this is seen in the design of the state emblem, the ancient black stool at Utuano, on which the king is installed and sits on the deer. The king involves the militia, who had been preoccupied with communal work and the defense of the community, in the hunt for the live deer annually. In return for this service, the king pays an appreciation fee to the Asafo. To promote tourism and for the ease of planning, the traditional council only 4 decades ago fixed the date of the festival permanently to the first Saturday of May. The establishment of a second Asafo company introduced competition in the festival, and the desire for an Asafo company to bring home the first catch set up bitter rivalry around the period immediately before the annual festival. Distinguished between the two Asafo companies by their colors. When the animal is caught, the warrior group brought it to Nanyigati VII, who steps on it to check if it's not dead. Then take it to our god's shrine, Ejautu, Then traditionally, they perform the rituals for the animal on Sunday. The reason is that only one animal is accepted. The first animal to be presented, the chief steps on it, and that ends everything. Even if the second is brought, the chief won't step on it.
Second one, no, he said, maybe near Tayana. You need to be near today. And one, Omo Yaba. No, say, Sama, them down there. Yaba.
And with that, we come to the end of our program. Join us next week for another episode of Trek.